Hello, 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 everyone. How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? I'm coming in here live, babes, because it's getting cold, right? So we need to warm ourselves up. I just want to hear from the people who are here and are tired of saying it's cold and they're going to do the things from tomorrow. Who are the people who are joining me for the squats challenge from tomorrow? Do you even know that, guys? We have a winter warmer challenge happening from tomorrow, as it is the 1st of June. So I'm here to just say, hey, let's get on tomorrow. So I want to be quick here. What's going to happen is that I used to have I still have a winter warmer challenge group that I have on WhatsApp. This group was created because then we were doing the winter warmer all together at 5 a.m. in the mornings of 2021. But in 2022, we shall be doing this at the comfort of our homes, obviously, but we'll do it individually. So I just wanted to come in here, guys, and share with you how is it gonna be happening. Hi, who is this? Hello. So how is it gonna be happening? You will do the squats. Hi, Adelaide. I was like, what's the name again? I'm forgetting the name. Hi, thanks for joining. So I'm here to just share with us as to how it's going to happen. So most of the people were asking if we're going to be doing it live and on Zoom. No, we're not going to be doing it on Zoom. You're going to be doing it on your own at home. So I do still have a group of people on WhatsApp that were doing it last year, and they've indicated that they will be doing. So they will be sharing their wins, their aches, their pain, their laughter, their everything, their sweats and stuff via WhatsApp with us on WhatsApp. And so let me know if you would like to get into that group on WhatsApp so that you can be able to get other people supporting you during this time. Just send me a thingy, what do you call this? A DM, an inbox. Then I will send you the link so that you can get inside that group. Yes, send you that. So this thing starts from what? Tomorrow. And I'm just trying to check here. Ooh, oh no. Yeah, start from tomorrow. So tomorrow is starting with 15 squats. So the other lady was asking me if when we get probably to day 6, where we will be doing like 40 squats a day, can she do 20 in the morning and do 20 in the evening? I said yes, you can do so, 20 in the morning and 20 in the evening. I've answered that question. But you need to make sure that the squats that you're supposed to do for that day, you do them. All right. The other thing is, what else? Yes, there's no time as to when you're supposed to do yours. During your time that you are exercising, put in the whatever the number of squats for that day. Do those squats and make sure that you take care of the thighs and the butt. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be so nice. I'm excited. I've started already in May doing my my squat challenge, literally. I can see a difference on my bum because I've just been like very mindfully connecting the muscles and the mind, because it's all about that when you're doing squats. And also making sure that you're doing the right form of squatting. So if you are feeling like you have some aches and everything when you do your squats, just hop on to Google as well and check videos on how to do squats properly, and just probably just take a 5 minutes class and to just get to know that you are doing it correctly. So what we do not want to do is to actually do a squats and we end up not doing all the sets or the reps and stuff of that, the number of squats for that day, because we are feeling like our lower back is sore. It happens that it gets to be sore because you are not engaging the correctly, you are not squatting correctly, and there's a lot of science in terms of, you know, squatting and when you want your bum to grow. But most importantly, when you want to tone the bum, you know, because even when you want the bum to grow, it's actually just about toning and activating the muscle, the lazy muscles on the bum that just likes to sit. So you need to make sure that when you squat, literally when you go in a squat, you are either you know, it's like you breathe in and then you breathe in and you squat. As you come up, you breathe out and you breathe in and then you squat, or you breathe out, there's nothing, you squat. I do that. I do the breathing out as I'm standing, right? And then as I squat, then I'm squatting on that kind of like breathing kind of thing. And then as I come up, then I release, I breathe in, you know, I breathe in. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say. So you are standing, before you go down, you take everything out from your stomach and then you squat. Remember, when you take out the air from your stomach, the muscles, they get to tense because you vacuum, you clearing. Then you squat. That way, for me, I find out that it actually activates my core muscles, of which that is a win. That's the reason why people would say, especially bodybuilders and people who normally, you know, do exercises more and they're like proper, they normally say they don't do squats so much. Why? They don't do stomach exercises. Why? Because every time they do an exercise, they engage the stomach muscles. So I would like you to do that. It's very important. It's very important. I cannot stress enough that when you do your squats, you need to like, and then when you, as the air escape your you know, all of you, then you squats, and then you come up again, and then you out, you go down. So that way you tense and you engage the core. When you engage the whole core when you squat, it helps you to be able to maintain that lower back as well, and make sure that you do not bring in unnecessary pain and discomfort on your lower back. Because if you're squatting and there's so much air inside, which means the stomach is not tensed as you squat and the stomach is not engaged, you easily can go forward when you squat. Understand what I'm trying to say? So just try and check that one out. I think it's very important to mention that part, that please don't give up on doing the right form when you are squatting. Hi, Koliwe. What else that I want to say? So the other person was asking me, on first day we're only doing 15. I mean, we know Gabadia, we know isn't Nati who do like 1,000 squats at a go, because we have demons to kill. Go ahead, like, you know, each and every day you can do 240 squats and even more, guys. Possibilities, endless possibilities. You can go up and do this. So don't limit yourself in terms of doing. You rather do a little bit more than probably doing less, or do the standard. So depending on how oomphed up are you, motivated, how fit are you? So do your thing. Do the squats that are relevant to your own fitness if you're joining us. Don't just say, oh no, we're doing only 15 today, and then you feel like you haven't done anything. 15 for somebody who haven't done any of the squats is very important. 15 for the people like us who have done like a lot of squats, then probably might not be enough. So you can multiply the 15 4 times. You do the 15, you take a break, do the 15, take a bit, you know, depending. You just have to go on and do each and every day, do the squats. The other thing that I want to share with us is that there are people who would like to do the squats, but probably their bodies and they are not as fit. Their bodies are heavy and everything. I have a video on my from last year, a video that I did on my YouTube channel, where I was showing people how they can do squats, because last year we actually did squats using a chair. We're using more of a chair, the chair. We're using exercises that chair supported or assisted by a chair, and you're doing the squat. So you can then do the squat where you have a chair at the back, then you sit, come up, squeeze, sit, come up, squeeze, sit, come up, squeeze. So that's that, obviously engaging the core, like I said at the beginning. So that's that. Do you have any questions, guys, that you wanted to, you want to check as well in terms of whatever, in terms of tomorrow? Because wow, if you know that you don't like waking up, or you're gonna wake up late, when you sleep, just already sleep wearing your tight. Wear your tight, so that when you wake up, you just get on to do the things that needs to be done and get over it. Guys, it's about that. I actually just find out that I'm not even a morning person, for goodness sake. I do this exercise thing so that I don't need to be grumpy the whole day. I don't need to feel like I haven't woken up. It wakes me up, and I feel so alive after doing a certain exercise of some sort, even if it's like 15 minutes sometimes, because I get lazy. And so don't beat yourself up. Make sure that you do the things that would help you do what you're supposed to do. Another thing is that try and do the little things. Try and do the 15 squats. If it's so difficult, just move, just try and do what you can do. Try and do. Don't just say you give up because probably it's difficult or this. The only time anything is gonna start to be easy is when we start putting in some work on it. Obviously, with the chair, guys, I swear to you, you're gonna feel so much better. You're gonna feel so much confident than doing your squats when you use a chair. So please go ahead and use the chair when you're doing your squats. I've done a lot. I mean, also in my programs, we do like lunges where there's a chair. We use the chair, so we go wild because we need to be creative as well, working out from home. So we do those. And if you feel that, oh no, I really like to do this, but I'm not understanding, I don't know if I'm doing it right, or you need my assistance, I am available. We can then exercise. Obviously, I only do my exercise classes at 5, so you need to consider that if you want to exercise that early. Hit me up if you want to do the challenge with me, which means then you'll have to pay for that. What else? What else? Is there any other thing that you want to ask? What else that I didn't say? I think that's it. So let's go out there. Oh, let's go in, because obviously it's going in time. Let's do this squats. Let's get to be warm. Let's put in some fire in our soles and our muscles. Let's get sweating. Let's get connecting more with our bodies. Obviously, guys, you know the benefits of squats. It's a lot. I can't start talking about that here. You know. So here is one thing that I want to share with you before I leave you guys. Now, when you squat, you get to even have the energy on your upper body. It's like that also when you're working on your upper body, you get to balance more with your legs, so you gain the strength as your legs. So we have this thing that is called like primary and secondary muscles, as we know. We have a primary school and a secondary school, so it's like that also in our bodies. So when you exercise, sometimes you are doing the press, when you're pressing, shoulder press. So when you're doing a shoulder press, and you're engaging your core, because that's the only time you can be able to do the right shoulder press, where you're not gonna, you don't just like going back and forth as you do, or any of the upper body arms exercises. So what happens is this: the primary muscle that you are working is the back and shoulders. When you do this, working your back, your lats. The bra area is the lats. It's got a long name. It's a Latin name. But anyway, so that bra area, you're working on that. You're working on your back, and you're pulling up and down your shoulders. That's the primary muscle that you are working on. The secondary muscles that you're working on, the first secondary muscle is your stomach. Depending on how you are doing an exercise, the stomach gets to actually get the benefit when you do the upper body, just as well as it gets the benefit when you do the squats. Remember what I said, that the people who normally we see them having flat tummies and everything, they'll say, but I don't work on my stomach so much. I eat better, then I do squats, I do these. Why? Because as they do the upper body, they engage the core. As they do the lower body, the squats, they engage the core, like I said at the beginning of this video. So let's get on, guys. This is, it's just tricking ourselves on doing these things and knowing which part of the body you're working on and which other part that is gaining the power, from what you're doing. And it's always nice, because when you're not just, you like what? Using one stone to hit two birds. Yeah. So that's the thing that we are supposed to do. So yeah, I was explaining the issue of the primary and secondary muscles. Obviously, the other secondary muscle that gets to work when you are doing your upper, it's also your legs, because you're standing, you are really like putting your whole weight on your legs. It is what it is. So it does work. And most importantly, when you're doing the squats, you really also align your back there, and your core really gets to work. So that's why we normally talk more of this form and everything when you do these things. Also, because it's not just about getting the bum, it's not just about that, it's also about making sure that you are able to align the things that are misaligned in your body when you do the exercises. Like sitting so much on the chair for a long time in the office, and when you do the exercise, they also help you to be able to maintain a certain posture, and that helps you, not just just helps you. It helps you to feel confident. It helps you to not have the back ache and things that are just like aching and stuff. Okay, so let's go out and be great. We are our own heaters, guys. So let's warm ourselves up as from tomorrow. It is June, baby. The month that we've been waiting for. The month that is promising to be as cold as they come. But I feel like it started to be cold already as early as May and April at some point. Anyway, but yeah, we are in June now. I think officially we are starting this winter thing. Officially. according to geography and everything. So let's keep up. This is just for 30 days, but guys, so what would happen is that on day 30, which is on the 30th of June, we start again. And now already you will see how much confident are you, how much of the potholes that might have gone out, you are evened out in terms of your toning on your thighs, and your bums as well. They look a little bit nicer, you know, shaping up depending on how committed you are, but it does work. Oh, the last thing before I leave is that, yeah, that's the question that I was asked. Do we have to use weights? Yes. For the people, abakabadia, it has inzimbendala. Go ahead, use the weights. You can also create your own weights. Use the bottles, 5-liter bottles. You know, go wild, guys. I always creative on my programs with my people. We use these things. So you can also use that as part of the weight if you want to include weight or incorporate weight with your daily squats. That's it from me, reporting live. All right, good night. I'll see you when I see you. Please do tag me when you're doing your exercises. Put in the hashtag winter warmer challenge, whatever, you know, just let me know. Let's make some noise. We are not alone. We are all in this together. I'm also leveling up as well, doing more of my squatting and everything. This June I'll be doing the squats as well with you guys. So let's get on. Let's share our pains. Let's share what it's you know, it's going right. Let's share what is not going right. Yeah, so let's grow together as we grow the palm. All right, thank you so much. Cheers. Bye bye.